So here are our three tests, important tests for functional mobility, strength, and independence here. The first one is called the sit-to-stand chair test or sit-to-stand squat test. It's a great measurement for lower body strength and is closely linked to someone's ability to walk well, go up and down stairs well, get in and out of a vehicle, etc. So how you would do this yourself, you just need a chair. You should be about 17 inches height, it says, but I would pick a chair that is about that height. Ideally you're at about 90 degrees at your hips and knees there. So you'll sit upright in the chair. You're going to cross your arms at your wrists. You're going to have your hands hold your wrists and keep them close to your body. Feet are going to be flat on the floor. And then you're going to see for 30 seconds, you're going to need a way to time yourself for 30 seconds. You're going to see how many times you can stand up completely from the chair and sit back down in the chair in 30 seconds. All right. So you simply time yourself. You see how many times you can do this task in 30 seconds. Most people, on average, can do this between 10 and 20 times in that 30 seconds. For those who are maybe in their 60s or 70s, it might be that 10 or closer to that 10 number, 11, 12, 13, 14. Excuse me, that's the other way. It'd be closer to the 20 number. If you're a little older, maybe 80s, 70s, or 80s or so, you might be down in that maybe 10 to 12, 14 number. Somewhat of a red flag might be if you can't even do 8 of these. That in most people that usually indicates they have some sort of issue going on that's affecting their lower body strength, and they're more likely to need like a cane or a walker or something to help them move, or then they might have more significant functional difficulties like getting up and down off the floor or going up and down stairs and so forth. So our next important test is called the timed up and go test. Again, you just need a chair. You're going to measure about 10 feet out in front of you, and what you'll do is you'll sit upright in the chair. You can either have your arms on your lap or on the sides of the chair. It doesn't matter. You can have a cane or a walker with this, although if you have any significant balance issues, have somebody with you so you don't lose your balance for this. You don't want to do it if you don't feel safe doing it yourself. So you can do this with or without any kind of assistive device. So again, you have your chair, you measure 10 feet out, and what you'll do on the command of go, you'll stand up and you'll walk 10 feet out to the spot, turn around, and sit back down in the chair. Okay, and what you'll do, you want to time yourself and see how long it takes you to do that. Let's do that one more time. So go, we'll stand up, walk 10 feet out as fast as you can, but safely, don't lose your balance, and sit back down in the chair. All right. On average, most people can do that. Most healthy folks who have no significant issues can do that in about 10 seconds. Most folks we do like at the end of their rehab, or if they're doing really well or they're pretty healthy, they don't really have any significant issues, they can do that in 8 to 10 seconds. If you kind of get 13 and a half seconds or above, again, statistically that likely means you're probably having something going on, and you're more likely to need help walking, maybe use a cane or a walker, or you have some sort of problem. So that kind of gives you some idea there, kind of where you want to be. And then finally, our last test here, it's just called the bicep curl test. For men, you want to use an 8-pound object or 8-pound dumbbell. For women, it's a 5-pound dumbbell or 5-pound object. If you don't have a dumbbell, you could probably find something in your home at about that weight. And you're just going to do one arm. You're going to choose your dominant arm, whatever that is. So dominant means, if you're right-handed, it'd be your right arm. If you're left-handed, your left arm. You'll sit upright in the chair. And again, you're going to time yourself for 30 seconds, and you're going to see how many times you can just curl that weight up like so. All right. Your ability to do this is closely linked to your ability to do things like carry groceries or pick up boxes or carry objects, that kind of thing. There's many factors that affect this, but on average, most folks who aren't having significant functional problems or have some sort of pain or issue going on can do this somewhere between 10 and 20 repetitions. So give those 3 tests a try. If you're having any significant problems with any of these, either give your doctor a call or give us a call. And if there's something going on with an issue, there's good chances we can help you with that. So hope you found this helpful, and we'll talk to you soon, guys.